Give me just a second, you guys. Sorry. Trying to get everything set up here. Alrighty. Sorry, I wasn't prepared. It's been a while since I did this.
Trying to get everything.
Okay. Hey, beautiful. How are you? It's been so long since I did this, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm out of practice. I used to have this thing down. Okay. Think I've got it. Morgan, Cardo. Hey, how are you guys? Long time no chat, huh? All right. So yes, I am back, and I'm back with boobs. As you can see, I had my surgery. Hey, Trans Cannabis. I missed you too, Cardo. Hi, Michael. How are you? Oh, I missed you guys all so much, Billy. It's good to see you guys. So yes, I sorry for my my hiatus, but I had boob surgery. In case you guys didn't know, like trying to make these girls like front and center here on my my broadcast. It's been like just a smidge over 2 months since I had my surgery, so that's awesome. It's things have been really good lately, and I'm pretty excited to tell you guys all about it. So hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see you too, beautiful. Good to see you too. So yeah, so much has happened, you guys, since we talked last. Oh my gosh, sorry. Yeah, I spent 2 weeks in San Francisco. Hey, great, Danica. That's awesome. You moved to a new apartment. And Morgan, you're still dealing with insurance stuff. So sorry. In a way, paying with cash was so much easier, even though I actually had to pay for surgery. But then again, like, breast surgery is so much cheaper than SRS, so not even a fair comparison. So yeah, I spent 2 weeks in San Francisco. I got my my top surgery done, which, as you guys can see, everything's healing really well. I have to be honest with you guys, though, like the first month was pretty miserable. It sucked. It was way more painful than I thought it was going to be. But so far everything's turning out really good, and I'm super happy with the results. I think they look amazing. Like I passed by the mirror and I can't even believe that this is me anymore. I've come so far. But anyway, so yeah, I have silicone implants in each side. They are like the cohesive gel silicone, in case you know anything about implants, but they're called like gummy bear implants, but they're round. And oh wow, thank you so much, beautiful, for the super chat. That's so nice for you. That's an amazing coming back present. Thank you so much. You are too kind. Yeah, I got round silicone implants in each side. They're 440 cc's. I still don't know exactly like what cup size that made me, just because there's still a little bit of swelling and things haven't quite settled like they're going to. It takes about 6 months or so before that's all like it's going to be. I still can't wear a regular bra like with underwire yet. I'm still stuck in sports bras, although I'm kind of cheating for you guys and wearing a bikini because I wanted something you'd be able to see them in. And so yeah, the incisions are still kind of tender, but they're healing really well. But yeah, everything's going really good, you guys. But I think I'm gonna end up being somewhere around like a 34D. That's what we were shooting for, my surgeon and I. So you know, fingers crossed that we end up there. But I think that we will. That is so nice of you, beautiful. Thank you so much for the super chat. That really means a lot. Yeah, Stephen, thanks so much. Hey, Christy, how are you? How are you? Oh, you guys, wow, I've missed so many. And the channel has gotten so much bigger too since lots of things have gotten bigger since the last time we talked. But the channel's growing like actually faster than it was when I was making videos every day, which is it blows my mind. I'm incredibly honored that people are still watching my videos. Oh, that's awesome, Morgan. You had your Pride Parade. Did you get to go? The city I live in normally has a Pride Parade, I think like around October or September or something like that. I don't know. I've never been to a Pride Parade. Yes, Vulture Vlogger. That's why I'm from Texas, in case you didn't know, and that's why I traveled all the way to San Francisco, is because I wanted a surgeon who specialized in trans surgeries for like male to female patients. And so my surgeon was Dr. Joel Beck. He's in Foster City. It's like literally right outside San Francisco. Were saying on a really unflattering photo of me. It does that a lot. So, anyways, he specialized like 80% of his practice is for trans patients. That's what he enjoys doing, and that's what he does the most. Um, so yeah. Um, yeah, I noticed that the other day, beautiful. I was watching somebody else's live stream, and I can't remember who it was. Um, I can't remember for the life of me who it was, but I noticed because I was watching my phone and it was on there, and I was like, "Where'd this come from? This didn't used to be here." Oh, sorry. Well, you could use your phone if you have to, Christina. What are we eating this time? Sonic or pizza? So I had pizza for lunch, Cardo. I had buffalo chicken pizza. There's still some leftovers. I'm probably not going to eat on screen, but I do have a giant soda, so we will bring back tradition with the giant soda. My contact is messing up. It's not good. Let's see, Morgan, you went to the Pride Parade. Oh, public transit wasn't working. That sucks. Especially when you have that many people like in an area. Like for one thing to like not be working correctly, like public transit, really sucks. Yeah, I love San Francisco. I went. I had a couple friends that went with me, and my girlfriend went with me to San Francisco. That's something else that's changed. Is I have a girlfriend. So yeah, I don't know. I think some follow her on Twitter. My computer keep freezing on like really horrible. Like every time I knock my head back like that, my computer freezes on my face. But yeah, so like all these people went with me, and it was an amazing experience. It might. Oh, Sophie's doing so good, Danica. She is. Hey, Sophie. Sophie, the peoples want to see you. I can see her. She's like napping over in the hallway on the wood floor where it's cool. Any advice for coming out to grandparents, Wallace? Not really. Just because um, I wasn't so successful with that area. I no longer speak to my grandparents. We haven't talked in like a year. Um, so I'm not the best person to ask. I think maybe just keep in mind that there's probably a lot they're not going to understand. So you may have to like spell it out a little bit better for them instead of just saying, you know, like I'm trans, because they may not fully understand what that means. The stream is freezing, Morgan. Is the stream working good for everybody? If the stream's working good for everybody, just type like a 1 in the chat. And if it's working badly, type like a 2. Yeah, a girlfriend, Carter, right? Like, I am moving up in the world. The boobs must be working. But in all fairness, we were together for like 2 weeks before I got the boobs. So it must have been like, I don't know, like my amazingly good looks or my charming personality, Cardo, that won her over. Oh, thanks, Catherine. So do you. I saw some pictures of you on Twitter, I think like today or yesterday. And I was like, oh my gosh, Catherine, you're coming so far. You're looking good. Okay, lots of ones. So we're looking good. Yeah, okay, Morgan. It froze twice on my end as well. Those are the 2 times that I saw, and I was like, you know, very unflattering photos. So yeesh. Actually, the girlfriend is texting me now. I thought she'd be asleep. Apparently, she just woke up. She works nights, so she wakes up like late in the afternoon. Yeah, so yeah, you're looking so good, Catherine. I'm so proud of all of you. Like, oh my gosh, it's just so nice to hear from you all again. It's like old times. Um, so I'm very sorry that I have been away from YouTube, and I have an explanation. So many people have asked me, like, when am I going to make more videos? Like, what's going on? All these sorts of things. I am still going to do things like make videos and live stream every now and then for you guys, just because I enjoy it. And sometimes I have, some rather large updates that I need to share with people, and so I enjoy doing that. But the thing about YouTube is that it takes an extraordinarily large amount of my time to make videos and edit them and upload and all that good stuff, making the thumbnails, all that sort of stuff. And it's pretty much like all I ever had time for. And now that, like, I took so much time away to have surgery and to recover, and then I have a girlfriend, and I kind of want to spend more time just being me. I want to spend time enjoying the person that I've always dreamed that I was and wanted to become. I don't want to have to like look back and see if my life was good, like, and watch my old videos. I want to experience things. That's kind of why I've stepped away a little bit, and hopefully you guys understand. I haven't taken any of my old videos down. All of my stuff is still up there for people to watch and enjoy, and I hope they do. But we'll still hang out, and you guys can always reach me anytime through Twitter, as well. I'm pretty active on Twitter. Yeah, I hope it goes well for you, Wallace. I really do. But unfortunately, I'm not the greatest with advice for coming out, just because mine went so poorly. I have a lot of videos on my channel about coming out. If you want to like scroll through and like search for some, and you can maybe find. But I wasn't so great at it. It was a pretty terrible experience for myself personally. Although lots of people have really good experiences and good times with it. Yeah, I missed you too, beautiful. Hi from India. How are you? Well, and it would be different as well, Catherine. But like if I didn't have Lexi in my life, and like all I did was like I go to work and then I come home and I had nothing to do, like I would probably be more active in the video making scene. But I kind of want to. I think it's not fair to her to neglect her in favor of videos and stuff. And it's just fun. I'm finally enjoying my life for the first time like ever, and I want to experience that for as much and as long as I can. Yes, they are, Morgan. Girlfriends are the bane of productivity, and I'm sorry if you're watching, Lexi. But yeah, so I bought like this Harley Quinn bikini, and you guys, just so I could kind of like like show off like a little bit of like my boobs, and I was gonna show you guys like my incisions because that's not so bad. But you can kind of see like my incisions like right there. That's about how long they are. They're about, I don't know, 3 inches long or so under each side of my boob. Everybody always asks me, they're like, what does it feel like now to like have boobs, And honestly, it's kind of a weird answer, but it doesn't really feel like anything. Because like that's how it felt like something to not have them. And now that I do have them, everything just like feels right. And so it doesn't really feel like anything. It feels normal. Thanks, beautiful. Ah, oh no, I put my soda too far away. I can't reach it. You guys may get a close up here of my boobies. This is not working like I had planned. Funeral home cat? Oh, you're worried about me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm here. I'm actually doing better than ever. I just taking some time away, but I'm still the same person. Still got my giant sodas. Yeah, so many new people have come and joined the family and the channel since I slowed down and stopped making videos. That it's crazy, you guys. Like it's growing faster than it was when I was actually like busting my butt and making videos every day. So hair is driving me crazy as usual. Yeah, everything's pretty much the same. So a few more updates for you guys. Let's see what else. Um, I am planning on having facial surgery next. Facial surgery is going to be the next big step for me. My FFS. I'm hoping I'm hoping to do it like towards the end of next year of 2019 is kind of the plan, just because it is an incredibly expensive surgery and I need some time to like save and figure out how I'm going to pay for this darn thing and like probably have to finance it and take out a loan. And so I need some time. But yeah, I'm hoping for like end of next year is kind of the plan for facial surgery. That way I can have a beautiful face to match my chest. And then finally, bottom surgery will be the very last thing for me. But yeah, we are like right in the middle of like the surgery process. 2 months on hormones is coming up pretty quick. That's like 2 months away. I've been on hormones for like 22 months, which is just weird. I kind of quit counting after like 12 months because it all just kind of like ran together. Didn't really matter anymore. Oh, thanks, beautiful. I appreciate it. Well, hopefully with some like facial surgery, I'll be even better looking. That's the goal. Bye, Christina. Hope all's well. Yeah, so you're a couple months. I couldn't remember if you were a couple months ahead of me or a couple months behind me, but I know you're like on the 26th. So is your 2 year like July 26th, Morgan? I can't remember. It's been so long. But for my facial surgery, I do plan on going to Dr. Spiegel in Boston. It's probably going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of like around. See, I remember things, Morgan. I pay attention to you guys. It's probably going to cost somewhere in the neighborhood of like $40,000 or so for facial surgery, which is just insane. The house that I currently sit in, that I own and I bought, costs like $46,000. So yeah, I could literally buy a house for what you can buy a face for. It's expensive, but it's something that I want really badly, so I'm going to make it happen. But yeah, that's the next one. Is that hopefully probably like next summer I'll probably start doing consults, and then towards like end of next year, maybe like November-ish or December of next year, maybe I'll buy myself a new face for Christmas. Who knows? I don't really know. The main one I wanted, I've done. I wanted my chest done so badly, and that's the one that I got, and I could not be happier with my chest results. But it was very, very painful. The first entire month was just total misery. I had to sleep on my back. I couldn't sleep on my side or my stomach, and I don't sleep well on my back. And I would wake up every like couple hours with just horrible back pain and couldn't go back to sleep. And then my front would still hurt. I took prescription painkillers for about 5 weeks after surgery because it hurt so bad. Reason being is like some people have a better experience than others with breast dogs, and the fact I was so skinny and I didn't have a lot of fat like in my chest region, so like everything like my skin and my chest muscles were extremely tight. And so whenever he made the incisions and like tried to put the implants in, everything had to do a lot of stretching to accommodate the big implants that I chose. And so stretching hurts a lot. And so I had to go through that, and it was not fun. But so the last thing I remember was I went in for my surgery, and I don't remember much about that day, to be honest with you. But I went in, and the last thing I remember is like, okay, so like, like I was sitting back like in the pre-op area, like they put my IVs in, and there's like photos of me like on Twitter, like you guys can see it. It's like pinned to the top of my Twitter feed, where I'm like laying in the hospital bed, like that's me, like right before I had surgery. Um, so like I'm like laying back there. I remember that part. I remember doing the photo and all that stuff, and then um, I remember laying there, and like all my friends and had left. They had to go back to the waiting room. And no, I did not get stretch marks, Morgan. Thankfully, everything looks really good. So anyway, after everybody gone back to the waiting room, I remember my surgeon, Dr. Beck. He comes walking in. I was like the very first surgery of the morning, and he's holding a box. Looks like a donut box, you know. Like I'm thinking, like this dude brought donuts to the surgery. Like what's going on? Mistakes have been made. And anyway, he walks up to me and he's like, I'm here for the party. He's like, I heard it was BYOB, and I was like, what? And like, anyway, he shows me with the box. He's like, bring your own boobs, and I got to see my implants before the surgery. To like make sure that everything was like we had agreed upon and like what I thought was going to be. There weren't any surprises. Um, so I got to see the implants. I remember that. And then I remember sitting up on the edge of that bed and like opening like my gown, and he took like a Sharpie and he like drew like marks all over my chest. I remember that. That's the last thing I remember. The next thing I remember was being wheeled out in a wheelchair and trying to get in my girlfriend's car unsuccessfully. And that's like all I remember like left from that day. I've been told several things from that day from like my friends and my girlfriend's like perspective and stuff, but that's all that I remember. Um, Apparently, when like when I woke up from surgery, I was in a lot of pain, and they were giving me like flushing me with pain meds and stuff, trying to get me to like calm down because I guess I was kind of freaking out. And like by the time like about an hour went by before Lexi and my friends and stuff were able to see me. And when they went back there, apparently I was crying because I was in so much pain, and like they were trying to like get me like to calm down, and then we had to like get my clothes back on, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I don't remember a lot from that day, and to be honest with you, I don't remember a lot from that trip. Um, that's the weirdest thing is that I had never taken like prescription pain meds before, and I was on like Roxycodone and like some really strong high strength pain meds. And like I got back from my trip, and like a week later, I'm going through my phone looking at like photos and stuff, and apparently there's like photos of me like at the zoo. Like I went to the zoo apparently in San Francisco, and I have absolutely zero memory of going to the zoo. I found a ticket stub. Apparently, I watched Avengers: Infinity Wars in theaters after my surgery. I have no memory of this whatsoever. I don't know if the movie was good, so please don't spoil it. Still haven't seen it. I mean, technically I've seen it, but I haven't seen it where I can remember. But like I remember none of this stuff. You guys back together after it happened. Weirdest thing ever. Hey Lexi. So for all of you who don't know, girl in progress here, which says hi baby, that is Lexi. Apparently she has discovered my live stream. Hey Lexi, hope you slept well. You're going to start your transition, right? That's awesome. Your question is, you're seeing a psychologist. Is when you, after how long do you, it depends on the physician, right? What I saw a doctor before a psychologist, and I was on hormones probably for like 6 months before I even saw a psychologist. Some physicians will prescribe just based on their own, and then some will require you to have like a letter from a therapist. So it just depends on the doctor. So check with the doctors in your area and kind of see if your psychologist recommends anyone. Those would probably be the best things to do, I think. It really does just depend. Hi, Maya. How are you? I do. I have almost 3,000 followers. That is mind blowing. Yeah, I don't understand what that's about. About 1,000 of those have come after I've quit making videos. In the past like week, I've been gaining subscribers at a much faster pace than I ever could have imagined or where it was when I was making videos. I don't understand it. I don't think that I deserve it, but I am incredibly grateful for everyone who has watched any of my videos and supported me, because you guys are fantastic. Yeah, drugs can be fun and scary, Carter. I had the good ones, man. I was had like a concoction, like my nightstand, like at the B&B. It was like loaded with pill bottles. I was on like muscle relaxers, like anti-anxiety stuff, like pain meds. I had the good stuff, Cardo. My doctor did not skimp with the pain meds. Which, by the way, you guys, certainly not being like paid to say this. I actually paid a great deal of money to him. But if anyone is considering like breast surgery, I would highly recommend Dr. Beck in Foster City, California. He's an amazing, amazing surgeon and a really good guy. He really cares about his patients. That's awesome, Dustin. I wish you so much luck with your psychologist appointment. Hey, Zoe, how are you? We're doing great. I think that's actually really helpful, Dustin, that you're going to go to family counseling. My family pretty much just shut me out, so we never got the chance to do counseling. So I hope that works out for the best. Hey, is it Laris, Norlander? I'm not sure. Forgive me. I know I mispronounced it one of those ways. Thanks for subbing. Oh, I'm so glad that you found them helpful. That was the whole intent. Is I only ever wanted to help people, and pretty much my entire first year of my transition is like forever immortalized and documented on my YouTube channel for anyone to see. And now these bad boys are documented on there to see as well. Yeah, just taking some time, some personal time, Dustin. Want to spend some time with Lexi and kind of just enjoying life. Hey, welcome back, Christina. Um, don't be nervous about your doctor, Stephen. Just find a doctor who has specialized in it. Don't just go to any random doctor. But see if you can do some Googling in your area and find out if any doctors do hormones. And trust me, just go there, be honest with them. Your doctor is going to be one of your biggest allies. They're not judgmental. They really don't care. They're just going to help you. Really, as long as you make your copay, they're going to be happy. So of all the people to be nervous about, don't be nervous about your doctor. Oh, thanks, Dustin. Thank you so much, Maya. It's so nice to be back with you guys. Hey, Christine, did I tell you? I can't remember where I was, but I was sitting in a waiting room someplace. I want to say it was like, oh gosh, I don't know where I was. Maybe it's like a nail salon or someplace somewhere. I don't really remember. Anyway, they were playing like Despacito on like repeat, and all I could think of was you. And I can't remember if I told you that or not, but it was maybe like a month ago or something like that. Crystal, okay, I will remember that, Crystal. But yeah, all I could think of was when they were playing Despacito was Christina from back in the day. She used to give me a hard time about that. So to everyone who is transitioning or started their transition, like back when I was making a lot of videos, how's it going for you guys? Give me the updates. I want the dirty deets. You can do voice training if you want to, Crystal. I've been doing voice training. As you can see, it's going so well. But that's actually where I met Lexi. That's like the only good thing that's come out of my voice class so far was I got a girlfriend out of it. And really, other than that, my voice still sucks, but it doesn't bother me so much. I'm cool being a girl that sounds like Johnny Cash, I suppose. Hi, Samuel. So, Zoe, I'm feeling so much better than I was. My first month was super rough. Everything is healing really, really well. There's still certain things that I can't do. Like, I'm still not allowed to do like exercise, which no worries on that, or anything like really physical that involves like that would involve like my chest muscles moving or like my boobs bouncing around or anything like that. They're supposed to stay still. I still can't wear underwire, so I'm still stuck in sports bras for the most part. I'm just cheating in a bikini because I wanted to show off for you guys. The incisions don't hurt anymore. They're perfect. Things are a little bit sore. Like I have to do like these massages for my implants, and they're kind of painful when I do them. But overall, like as far as like healing, I'm like say like an 8.5 out of 10, I think, as far as like how I feel, which is pretty good. Are you moving with them, Cardo, or are you just moving them out to an apartment and you're gonna stay in the house? Gosh, I cannot believe that, Catherine. 9 months HRT. God, I remember when you were getting ready to start. And same thing with Christina. I remember Christina had like this 90 or 100-day countdown to when she could start HRT. And I remember all that stuff. It seems like forever ago. You've come so far. I'm so proud of all of you. Twitter, Kristen, is the best way. Actually, if you send me a message or tweet me on Twitter, I will respond to you, usually like same day. But other than that, that's probably the best way to reach me. My handle is at Madison Kate 2016 if you just want to tweet me. And if it's like something private, then you can just be like, hey, message me, or you can shoot me a message. And Twitter's the best way to reach me. Oh, that's awesome. Is she getting married in Houston, Catherine? You came out to your mom 3 months ago. Well, that's awesome that they've been supportive. And congrats on getting started on hormones soon. That is a very big step, and it's a scary step. I remember that. Well, I didn't know, Cardo. I thought maybe it was your plan to get out of doing laundry because you do like laundry like a million times. And I thought, if you're shipping your family away, maybe you're thinking you won't have to do so much laundry. Michael, you've been on hormones for 3 months. Oh, thank you so much. You're changing your name to Autumn this September. September is when I had my name and gender marker legally changed. So I'm coming up on that anniversary soon. So congrats. And I'm so glad that I've been able to be a part of that and to help you. That really means a lot to me, you guys. Let's see, Morgan, you still struggle with the interaction of HRT. Yeah, I don't know a lot about that, but I know that you have had some ups and downs, my friend. Zoe, I got 440 cc's, so you're very close. It's 440 cc's in each side, but I don't know the official cup size yet because there's still like stuff that's settled quite enough, and they still change like every day. They're still not like in their permanent state like they're always going to be. But me and my surgeon were shooting for a 34D, so I'm pretty sure that's right around where we're going to end up. No, I don't know any near Nevada. I'm from Texas, Wallace. But there is a gender therapist. She makes a lot of YouTube videos. Dana Hopkins, Dana. Somebody help me out here. I know you guys know who she is. Anyway, she lives like in Colorado, and she does gender therapy like via Skype from a lot of states. So maybe look into that. 5 months on T, Samuel. That's awesome. That is awesome. So I don't know like what changes and what it's like being on T. I only know what it's like going like on E. Yeah, that's super great. But one of my good friends, Ash from the former channel Closeted Monster. I guess it's Asher Noah. Now he changed it, but he's on T, and so pretty much all I know about like female to male transitions is because of Ash. Which, by the way, if you guys don't know Ash, check out his channel, Asher Noah. Most of you, if you've been on this channel for a while, y'all know who he is. You love laundry. Well, have I got just the job for you, Cardo? How would you feel about coming to Lubbock, like Even like once every couple weeks, Cardo, and you can do the laundry. Be great. We'll hang out, we'll eat pizza, drink giant sodas. Goliad. All right, Catherine. Christina. Yay, that's exciting. So I don't I wonder what the laws are for New Jersey where you're at. I don't know what if they have restrictions or what kind of process you have to go through. I only really know what it's like in Texas where I did it. Um, Speaking of which, like super big congrats. I don't know if y'all saw on Twitter, but Lexi, my girlfriend, finally got her gender marker legally changed. So yay! Super excited. We celebrated that this week. I made like these inch-and-a-half thick ribeye steaks out on the grill and grilled some shrimp and some squash to celebrate her gender marker change. That is kind of clever, huh? Right, Dash? Changing your name to Autumn at the start of autumn. You should wait until like the first day of fall to do it. Your wife found out yesterday she's an F cup. Dara Hoffman, that's who it is, not Dana. Gosh, silly me, Ariel. Thanks for correcting me. Dara's non-binary. Wow, apparently I know nothing about this person. I am so sorry to Dara. Yeah, everybody knows Dara better than I do. Sorry. Oh, that's awesome. What kind of motorcycle did you get, beautiful? Your voice is almost at the Johnny Cash level. Um, so next time I do a stream on YouNow where I can put like people side by side, we will have to have a whose voice is lower competition, mine or yours. I've got a pretty low voice. Lexi's going to the DMV. Yeah, no one even got food poisoning or anything. It was awesome. Okay, so right now in New Jersey, you still have to have SRS before you can get your gender. So see, in Texas, all you had to do was prove that you had done irreversible changes to yourself. So really, all it took was like a doctor note saying that, like, yeah, this person's on hormones, they're good to go, and you could get it done. Ugh, excuse me. You sound like a gay 40-year-old. Well, I don't really know what a gay 40-year-old sounds like. So I'll take your word for it. Yeah, is there any light at the end of the tunnel there, Morgan, for dealing with the insurance companies for your SRS? Yes, Texas and the barbecue. Oh my gosh, speaking of barbecue, so Lexi likes to run marathons and she has signed up for a marathon in Kansas City in a few months and we're going to go there. And literally like, the only reason I'm tagging along, of course for support and all that girlfriendy jazz, but really the only reason I'm going to this thing is because I want to get some Kansas City barbecue. Um, that's the only reason I'm going. Yeah, the season changes well, like September 22nd, September 23rd. Funny enough, my I did my name change on September 23rd last year. Yeah, barbecue trip. I mean, I support you and all, Lexi, and you're gonna do great. But really, like, I'm gonna drop you off at the start line, and I'm gonna go eat some barbecue, and then I'll pick you up when that thing's over. Wow, Christy, that's the same dose that I'm on of estrogen. You are moving on up there quick, my friend. September's a big month for a lot of people, it sounds like. Vegan barbecue? No, no, no. We went like the fatty, meaty, juicy rib variety of barbecue. Sounds so good. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it, you guys. Oh my God. Don't even. Speaking of food, I've gained so much weight, you guys. I'm a total fatty these days. So as you know, I had to quit smoking so that I could have my boob surgery, which I successfully quit smoking back in February. On February 19th was my last cigarette. I have not smoked a single time since then, so I've been completely quit for February, March, April, May, June, July, like 5.5 months. I've been off cigarettes, and ever since I quit smoking, I gained like 25 pounds in like 2 months. Like I was like, just got fat all of a sudden. And then these implants weigh like a couple pounds a piece, so that doesn't help either. So it's like I need to slow down the weight gain. You're only going to be 40, Cardo? I mean, that sounds terrible. I thought you were older than that, though. I thought you were like 44, 45. Yeah, Catherine, I knew that you were quite the runner. I don't know how many marathons Lexi's done. I want to say this is like number 17 or 18 for her. I'm not sure. I'm a terrible girlfriend, y'all. I don't know anything about Lexi. We just sit on the couch together sometimes and eat food and drink wine. Just kidding. Uh, wait 9 months before you can try again, Morgan. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's so heartbreaking. I'm good. Glad you got your estrogen issues figured out there, Kristen. That's what she says, Catherine. Like, apparently, according to her, I'm supposed to wear like this tiny little bikini and like make a poster for her and like hand her cups of water like every mile or something. I don't know. It sounded like a lot of work, to be honest with you. I'm really more looking forward to the barbecue. I mean, I'll wear a bikini. I'm good with that. I like showing the girls off these days. Oh, you don't look old, Cardo. I just could have swore I remember you saying that you were like mid 40s before. Oh yeah, there you go. That poster talk again. 18. See, I do know. Oh my gosh, you guys. Speaking of birthdays, I'm gonna be 30 in a few months, and like I'm not good with that at all. I'm gonna be 30 years old in January. That's coming up quicker than I would like for it to. Um, but at least I got to 30 with boobs, so got that going for me. But 30, that doesn't sound so good. Yeah, we watch Game of Thrones a lot. Cheering on the course. Well, that's good, Morgan. That's good. I'm sure you'll get it. It just sucks that you have to keep waiting. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Right, Cardo? Like bikinis and barbecue. Like that. That's what we did for the 4th of July. Me and Lexi did. We had a barbecue, beer, and bikinis cookout. Now that I think back, I was the only one who actually wore a bikini. 30's easy. 30 to any, it's not that 30's old or 30's any different than 29. It's just that anytime they change that number in front of my age, it sounds all kinds of bad. It feels really bad. I don't like it. But for the most part, I still feel like I'm the baby of the bunch here as far as the stream goes. Oh, cigars, Cardo. Oh, I love cigars. I'm pretty sure Lexi would kill me if I smoked a cigar, though. When I turn 40, I'll be like drinking like a 2-liter bottle of soda and, you know. Oh, dragon. Yeah, it's not that it's any different. It feels all kinds of bad. Feels all kinds of bad. Grandmother. So we could do cigars, Lexi, because Lexi is like an avid like anti-smoking person, and like she had no idea that I smoked. That I smoked for years, and anyway, so I quit. But like I still miss it. Gosh, do I miss it? Like at least like every couple of days, I'm like, I should get a pack of cigarettes. Like I could smoke just a few of those, but I don't. I don't. But I would love a cigar. Yeah, I drink 2 liters all the time. The parent of a teenager, that sounds scary. You have one like every other year. When was your last one then, Lexi? Is it time yet? Yeah, but I enjoyed smoking so much. But quitting really has probably been the best. I've saved a ton of money since I quit. Um, and anyways, like I had to choose between like being a smoker and getting my surgery, and I wanted my surgery more than I wanted cigarettes, so it was an easy choice. Easy, easy choice. But yeah, so I'll be on for probably about 10 more minutes, you guys. If anybody has any like boob questions, just toss them out there, or we can just continue chatting, whatever you want to do. But yeah, so never been a weed smoker, Morgan, myself. Yeah, it is, Cardo. Still never received. Cardo always like promised to like mail me a carton of cigarettes. I never received that. That's probably for the better because I quit. With my good old Camel Blues. Oh, those were the good times. I miss those things. I went from about a pack and a half a day to nothing. But I had to quit with I had to take Chantix. I couldn't just quit cold turkey. Chantix works, by the way, if you're trying to quit smoking for anyone. Chantix really does do the job. Just go ask your doctor about it. What size did I get? It's a great question. So my implants are 440 cc's, and I don't know what final cup size that's going to make me, but it's probably going to be somewhere around like a 34D. Yeah, I'm just gonna like show the boobies here a little bit better so you guys can like see the side views. But yeah, they are 440 cc's of the finest grade medical silicone money can buy. Let's see. Yeah, I just don't like the way weed makes me feel. No, but I need to go shopping soon. Like bra shopping is definitely on the agenda soon because like I literally only own like a sports bra that I stole from Lexi and my surgical bra. I literally just quit wearing my surgical bra like a couple days ago. So I need to go shopping and get some more stuff. And then I had this bikini, of course, that it works out great. But hey, it's River. Oh my gosh, how are you, River? I haven't talked to you in forever. Hope everything's going good. See you on Twitter all the time. So good to hear from you. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, Chandra, on coming out to your parents. Um, I chat just like skip down. Oh, oh, Bernie. Oh, here are you talking about my photo with Bernie Sanders that I took on an airplane? That was awesome. That was on a flight from Lubbock to I think Dallas is where I was going, and like I walked on the airplane, and Bernie Sanders is sitting right there, and I was like, oh, Bernie. I sat like the row behind him. It was pretty awesome. Hey, I hope all is well, River. You stopped drinking cold turkey. Never had an. I'm not like a big drinker. Like I drink wine every now and then, but not like I don't know. I feel in the mood for it. Yes, new Harry Potter gear. Oh my gosh, I need to. I wonder if they make like Slytherin bras. Got to represent. Yes, I did. I met Bernie Sanders. We shared an airplane flight. Thank you so much, River. Yeah, I had my top surgery like 2 months ago, just a little bit over 2 months ago. By far the best thing I have ever done for myself in my entire life. And also, everyone, since I gave shout outs earlier to people, if you guys don't know who River is, please make sure you check out the YouTube channel. I think you can just click on River's name and it will take you over there. If not, you could just Google River and find it. But it's a really awesome channel, so I highly recommend it. Yeah, Bernie, Bernie, Bernie. I think it'd just be awesome, like if he were to run for president and get elected, I would have like one of those like photos with Bernie. I just think it's cool. Just because, like, of all the people I expected to see on a flight from Lubbock to Dallas, Bernie Sanders wasn't one of them, and I literally ran smack into the man. So yeah, that photo's on my Twitter if you guys haven't seen it, and I said photos of like me laying in my hospital bed are on Twitter as well. So should make my eyebrows a bit more thinner. I kind of like my eyebrows. Kind of like them the way they are, Rocky. But alrighty, you guys. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping this thing up. Oh, whatever, River. River's like one of my favorite people on YouTube and Twitter. Um, wow, you guys are like really picking up the pace here in the chat. Anyways, thank you all so much for coming and joining. It was so good to check in and hear from you all again. Thank you so much, Beautiful, for the super chat. That was so amazing and sweet of you. Wasn't expecting that at all. If you guys have anything, like, hit me up on Twitter. I'd love to talk to you guys more, and we'll do some more live streams and we'll do some videos here periodically. And we'll kind of keep things going. But it was so good to hear from you all. I love talking to you. I hope you all are doing well, and I wish you all a wonderful time. So feel free to hit me up if you want to keep in touch. And yeah, until next time, you guys, be kind and make good choices. And I'll see y'all later, okay?